Hey, what's up, y'all? It's D about to react to this vid. It's titled Jana Aiko claps back after being accused of cheating on husband with Big Sean. What the hell? Okay, I guess the talk has gotten to Jhené, and she's gonna speak up now about this whole situation. I wonder if she's gonna talk about Big Sean as well and what happened with them, because you know the streets been talking since they broke up or whatever. So yeah, let's see what's going on. Let's watch.
Okay, you guys, so Jana Aiko and Big Sean are clapping back at cheating rumors. Now, we're not talking about cheating rumors towards Big Sean. We're talking about cheating rumors towards Jana Aiko. So recently, Big Sean and Jana Aiko...
That's so weird anyway, that the whole conversation is about how they were together for 10 years. He didn't marry her when she wanted marriage, so she stepped away. And somehow the conversation got shifted to her supposedly cheating on her last nigga from over 10 years ago with Big Sean. What the fuck? What that gotta do with what's going on now in 2025? Y'all talking about some shit from 2015? What? Obviously cheating is wrong either way, but that's so odd to just go way back there and be like, well, you know, the people are saying that you cheated on your last husband with Big Sean before y'all even got together. Like, okay, even if that is the case, like she moved on and they got into a relationship and was together for 10 years. So where's the relevance? I'm confused. I guess they're trying to imply that, oh, well, that's why he didn't want to marry you, but that's stupid because, well, why be with her for 10 years? If you had a problem with that. I'm not saying why be with her for 10 years if you don't want to marry her, because I already talked about that. I already gave my opinion about that. But why it wouldn't make sense for him to be with her if he had a problem with that. Why would he be with her for 10 years when he had an issue with her being a cheater? Like, that's just stupid. The internet is very stupid.
allegedly broke up for good after 10 years of dating. So after that started going around, people started putting two and two together and realized that Jana Aiko was still married to her now ex-husband while she was dating Big Sean.
How the fuck y'all know?
People began to speculate.
Y'all are parasocial and it's fucking pathetic. You don't know these people. How the hell you know? Was you in her panty drawer peeking out, watching and seeing who she's sleeping with in her bed and lining up the dates? How would you know that? I'm so confused. You don't know when her last relationship ended and when the one with Big Sean started. How would y'all know? Because they're not very. It's not like they're online a lot at all. They seem to be very private people. So I don't think that y'all just easily have dates of when her last marriage ended and the relationship with Big Sean started.
But Jhené cheated on her husband and left her husband for Big Sean. So Jana Aiko met her husband, Dr. Genius, back in 2014. They end up eloping in Vegas after only dating for a few months. They married on July 26, 2014, and separated in June of 2015. Now, that means their marriage technically only lasted for about 11 months. Now, she met future boyfriend Big Sean back in 2012. They actually just went on one date and just ended up staying friends for many years. Now, they didn't actually start dating again until 2016. Now,
so what are y'all talking about?
Been separated from her husband
for
since
years?
2015.
Okay, go to
so Big Sean and Jana Aiko dated for 10 years, and they ended up breaking up because Jhené decided to walk away because even though they were together 10 years and they had a baby together, Big Sean decided he did not want to marry her. Now, a lot of fans were upset with Big Sean because they felt like he wasted 10 years of Jhené's life.
What that gotta do with y'all?
He was never going to marry her. But it was some people who felt different about this situation. They felt like...
I really hate the whole conversation surrounding this. I already gave my thoughts, so I'm not going to repeat what I said in the last video. But I just think it's so stupid, and people love to bring up this whole conversation of, oh, well, they had a child together. Are y'all slow or no? It's obviously yes. I don't know why I'm asking. A lot of pregnancies are not planned. You act like everybody who gets pregnant plans to do that. But, you know, things happen. Obviously, you could say, well, they should have used the condom. Well, duh, Captain Obvious, duh. People aren't always responsible 100% of the time. Welcome to the world. Neither are you. You also fuck up a lot as well. Shut up. So, it doesn't mean that they plan to have the fucking baby. So being like, well, why would you have a baby? That's more permanent. maybe it wasn't planned. Did you think about that? And not everybody believes in abortions, and it's like, well, I guess I gotta have the baby. That's what just happened with Cardi B and her man. So it's like people do that all the time. I wasn't planned either. My sister wasn't planned. Hell of my family members wasn't planned. People just, they end up having babies, okay? That's just what it is. But to be like, well, you already did that, might as well just keep on going. Like, that doesn't make any sense if you're in a miserable relationship anyway. I already gave my thoughts in full about that. But I really hate that argument of people being like, that's more permanent. As a child is more permanent. Why'd you do that? Why'd you have a baby? Shut up. Y'all are just slow. Jesus Christ.
Reason why Big Sean didn't marry Jhené is because she allegedly cheated on her husband to be with him. So he already knew what it was, and he didn't want to end up like the husband did. Now, someone took to Twitter, and this is what they said. Big Sean and Jana Aiko have broken up after 10 years.
Oh, because Twitter said it. Y'all believe it.
Women have been angry at Sean for wasting Janae's time without marrying her. But here's what those women are ignoring. Jhené was once married to one music producer, The Genius. Here's where it gets interesting. She cheated on her husband with Big Sean. She even got a tattoo of Big Sean while still married. Then went on to publicly kiss him on stage. All this while still married. The poor guy eventually decided to call it quits. The embarrassment
an incel wrote this
was too much, and 100%. Jhené was now free to date her handsome rap superstar boyfriend Big Sean. Then they went on to say, but Big Sean never popped the question because he understands game.
What?
Listen, when a woman cheats another man to be with you, she'll cheat on you.
So he knew the game, so he like, oh yeah, I'm playing it smart. I'm gonna be with her for 10 years, and we're gonna end up having a kid together. I'm gonna play the game. Yeah, this is how you get a cheating hoe. Y'all are so stupid.
2. Once a cheater, always a cheater. Never marry a cheater.
But be with her for 10 years.
Sean was not going for this person attacking Jhené.
Oh,
now,
he said
he reposted what this person said on Twitter.
Oh, period.
And said, on some real ish, I don't like this energy. I don't mind whoever's saying wild ish about me, because I have a sense of humor and don't give a F. It's frustrating having people say negative things toward her, though. God bless. Now, he wasn't the only one who spoke out. Jhené spoke out for herself, and this is what she had to say about her situation with her ex-husband. So she said, let's wrap this up.
Oh,
Me and Dot eloped in Vegas after a few months of dating while I was still grieving the death of my brother. Dot did not abuse me and is not a bad guy. We had a short back and forth on Twitter that created rumors, but ultimately separated amicably.
Wait, they was also saying that the nigga was beating her as well? Y'all just make up anything. I can't. Being a celebrity sounds like it fucking sucks. Jesus, you don't got no peace. This is why you need to just stay offline completely. Like, if I was a celebrity, what everybody handle my socials. I don't want to hear nothing from these fucking weirdos online. Like, my goodness.
Due to the realization we were practically strangers who made an impulsive decision. Me and Sean got together after years of an amazing friendship and now have an incredible, brilliant, beautiful baby boy who is turning 3 today. Happy birthday to our baby boy Noah, to whom Sean is a great, loving, and present father to, and is loved, but the greatest village a mother could ask for. Love you all, and God bless. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think Jhené and Big Sean are being honest?
They seem like very unproblematic people, that they just live their life and mind their business. So it's sad that people want to create these false stories about them and paint them in the most negative light possible. Like, everybody shut the fuck up. You are not perfect at all. You bums. You bums who spread rumors about people and have all these negative, nasty things to say about others online. Nothing about your life is perfect. It's actually sad, if you want to be honest. If you want to look in the fucking mirror and be honest, your life is sad. All right, you make mistakes all the fucking time. You've made several. So why are you tearing these other people down just to feel better about what's going on in your bum ass life? Like, that shit is so lame to me. I cannot stand the toxicity on the internet. It's so bad, and especially when it's always directed at these celebrities. It's just like, y'all just love to hate these people. It's crazy. And then expect them to just be these perfect human beings. And when they make mistakes, well, you should have did this. Why didn't you do this? And why didn't your bum ass do what you supposed to be doing in life? Why you ain't got no job? Why you ain't doing this? Why you ain't, going to college and getting better grades? Why you ain't doing that? Why you ain't listening to your mama? Why she got to keep telling you to clean your room? but you online.
Still feel like Jhené ended up cheating on her husband and that's why they ended up breaking up? Or do you feel like they were actually separated and things were actually
Girl, you just said that they were separated, or they was divorced. Didn't you say years later she started being friends with him and they started dating years after? What you mean, what we think? You just gave us the timeline.
Before the ink was signed. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. Let me know, who do you believe? But that's all I have for you, and I'll talk to you later.
Maybe I'm the problem.
Oh, you are.
Jesus, I feel sorry for Jana Aiko. She was mad.
These are the people I'm talking about. That rant I just went on, these are people I'm talking to. The people who get on TikTok and they do all this stupid shit. But sure.
Why she was cheating with Big Sean. How you all surprised? Any man in his right senses would not marry another woman that was married and was cheating with him. It's not working.
It didn't even happen.
Why are you surprised?
It didn't even happen. Busted hairline. It didn't happen.
I feel like I have an opinion that I haven't heard on the Jana Aiko and Big Sean breakup. They broke up after 10 years together and a child. And I feel like people forget that Jana Aiko was married. Not to her child's father, but she had a different husband that she was married to for like less than 2 years, right? And her and Big Sean connected very soon after that. I do believe, in my opinion, that she left her husband for Big Sean because she was upset.
How is that your opinion, sister girl? You don't fucking know them. How can you have that opinion when you don't know these people? Were you there? I'm so confused. I can have an opinion on, hey, in my opinion, for Cardi B to get pregnant by this known cheater who got 50 other baby mamas, that shit is crazy to me. That's an opinion. In my opinion, I think she cheated on him and done. How?
Infatuated with him. This lady did a whole portrait of his face on her arm, right? She covered it up when they broke up and then they got back together. But he never reciprocated that energy.
How would you know what he reciprocated? I gotta go. The delusion is strong. It's crazy. I feel like we are venturing from, just having, basic opinions about these celebrities to acting like we know them in real life and we actually were there when they were making these decisions and we have some inside information when we don't. We can only comment on what's directly presented in front of us. If nobody has come out and said that she cheated on anybody, how can that be your opinion? It doesn't make sense. You're literally like creating this out of the clear blue sky. We can have an opinion on Cardi B's pregnancy and being, pregnant by a guy who's had multiple baby mamas because this is confirmed. We can look this up and the information is literally right there in our faces. And Cardi, she's pregnant. It's a fact. We can look up these things. It's confirmed. But what y'all are saying hasn't been confirmed by anybody. It's a complete fabrication. So how can that be your opinion? This is a mental illness. These people are sick in the head. Am I tripping? I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. Y'all let me know what y'all think, though, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.